Hello friends, how are you? Hope you're doing well. In this video, I'm going to show you the very basic thing about the EXL. So if we talk about underline, overline, outer line of EXL, then this is very simple. Whatever EXL sheet you have maintained, you can simply go in borders option. You can see there is a border option, so there are multiple choices over here. You can see you can you know uh, apply all borders, inner borders, horizontal borders, vertical borders, outer borders, border color, left border, top border, and you can see here right border, bottom border, clear border. You can clear all the borders if you don't want to uh, create your seat as border, so you can clear the border as well. And now you can see the last one is border style, so you can style your your actual sheet by the borders. So there are multiple choices here, so you can see I have selected the excel sheet here. So this is all border, right? So if I choose this inner border, now you can see I applied this. Let me clear this first. So if I want to apply other borders, so I'll have to apply first of all no border option, right? Clear border. I cleared the border. Now you can see there is no border at all. And now once I select, so if you want to apply the borders, any type of border, you'll have to select that range so that you can give the border on that particular range. So now I applied outer border. Now you can see, rather than all borders, I applied outer border. So now you can see outer border is applied here. I will again select to apply other of the borders. You can see you can color the border, right? So you can choose any of the color, whatever color you want to give your excel sheet, you can apply. Okay, this should be applied. Let me see why it is not getting applied. The color is not getting applied, but yes, apart from that, if I will talk about this later on, but let me show you border style. So if you want to create your border, because this is very thin line, the outer border I have applied, this is very thin. So if you want to create the the border line is very thin, a thick, so whatever the thickness you want, you can choose from here, right? I choose this one. Now you can see I select all the border and I choose the thickness. So as per that, selection, now your border line is thick. So color of border is like right now I choose blue. So now you can see color of border is blue, right? So this is getting applied. And now if you want to align the words, then you can go in that option. Now you can see horizontal align, right? So I clicked on this option. You can see I click this. So if you want this alignment, right hand or left hand or middle one, then you can choose from here, right? You can see this is very simple thing about, like, this is the very basic thing I'm telling you, because this will going to help you, the people who are beginners, the people who are getting started their work, they are not aware about the Excel, not very much. So that is going to help them. So now I taught you how to apply the borders. I taught you how to align them, either left, right, or middle. Now I will show you the alignment of top, middle, and down. So now you can choose this option. This arrow, you know, option there. Now you once you click on that, you can click on that. Once you click, that will be there. So now it is. I chose top. So now your words and alphabets will be showing as top. Now I choose middle. Now it went at, it is showing as middle. Now I chose bottom. Now you can see this is on bottom. So again, if I talk about text wrapping, so how it is getting done. So text wrapping is the overflow. Once, like the size of your cells are like this. So once you increase your writing, so obviously it will be going to be hidden. But yes, if you'll choose this option, for example, new salary in account, you can see. So now you can't see full words over here, you can't see full lines over here. But yes, once I choose, I selected this cell, right? C, you can see C1. So in this third one option, column, I choose this column, and I selected text wrapping. So once I clicked on wrap, now you can see this is wrap. So once I do control Z, so control Z is for the status you want. Earlier it was showing, you won't get the thing again the same, you want it, right? So I wanted to see back. So again I pressed control Z, and now you can see your whole line is, you are not able to see full lines, the words you have written in this column. Once I selected this option, text wrapping, and I choose middle option, take wrap. Now you can see this is wrapped. Again I choose it, and I'll click on this. So again it will be it will be showing as earlier it was showing. So I'll remove this. Okay. And now what else I can uh, teach you. There are so many things over here, you can see font size. If you want, these are the very basic thing I'm getting going to tell you. So uh, now, so I choose this one. Now you can see I chose the font size. Now it is in new look, right? Now new salary is showing like this. So I'll have to select all this sheet over here so that I could show you the application I'm choosing. Yeah, Comic Sans MS. So I choose this one. So you can text the font type, what font type you want, you can choose from here, and you can. I chose Arial one. Now you can see my words and alphabets are showing as Arial in this loop, right? So now you can see this is how it is going to applied. There are so many choices over here. You can see, right? I will choose Rubik's Mono one so that it can be visible on the screen properly. So again, I'll select this sheet, and I'll show you something else. This is the undo button. Okay, so for example, if you want any changes, and now after the changes, if you see, no, I just want this earlier thing, like I don't want any changes, so you can click on undo. Means what I did some time back, I pressed Ctrl Z. So this is how this is going to work. Undo means you can press in short key, you can press Ctrl Z, where you can find your previous value, right? If you don't want any changes, so after certain changes, and you know at that time only you realize that no, I just don't want this changes, I want previous one. So you can click on this option, the other, or you can in simple way, in shortcut, using short key, you can press Ctrl Z. This is going to help you out. Now I click on this option, in undo option. So what are the changes I made then while choosing font style? So now I again clicked on this. So now I'm getting back, things are getting back, right? You can see undo. And the same way, if I use shortcut in using short key, once I do Control Z, so this is going to help you in this way also. Now you can see. So this is going to help you out. Redo, Control Y. So for, yeah, you once the thing you did, you know redo means what? So, this is opposite of Control Z, right? So for getting the previous thing, you press Control Z, and again you want this same thing, the changes you made, then you can click on Control Y in short key. Other than, you can click on this option on redo, arrow, right? You can see. So these both are very helpful keywords, and option you can see if you are using through this option. Otherwise, you can using the control key, means Control plus Z, Control Z or Control Y. This is the printer button, where if you want to take a print of this entire page, then you can take a print. So your computer or laptop should be connected with the printer, then only you can take the print. This is the printer option. And this is the pen format. If you want to show your sheet in pen format is the use of pen format is what? For example, I want this means is equal to a star in bracket 100 plus b3 and percentage. If you want the same application in this row, then you just do simply select this uh, cell and click on paint option, and click where you want the changes. Now I clicked on this row 3. Now you can see this is the same format is applied over here. So this is the use of paint. I guess, I hope you're getting my point. I pressed Control Z so that I could get my previous sheet back, previous look back. Okay. And now this is 100% zoom. Okay. If you want this application not 100%, rather than 100%, you if you want to choose it at 75%. Now you can see your font size is getting smaller. So now again I'll choose 100% so that you can see properly. I can choose in it as 150, 125, or 200 as well. Now you can see the font size is increased, right? So again I'll choose 100% because this is the perfect size. I told you about the things related to EXL to the beginners. This is going to help you beginners. Borders, I taught you borders. I taught you horizontal alignment, vertical alignment, and vertical alignment, wrap text, and I taught you undo, redo option, print, paint format, percentage of the font size. And now I will teach you this application, right? So if you want your phone size to increase or decrease, so you can decrease or increase from here also, right? There are numbers, I'll select. So whatever application you want in your sheet, you'll have to select that range first, right? So now I can click on this option. I increased from 11 to 12, now I increased it 13. So once you click on plus size, otherwise you can also type manually. So I made it 20. Now you can see the font size increased. So again I will press Control Z, or I will click on this option, undo option. So by using this key, I can get my Excel sheet back. The look I want, I can get back. Okay. Insert comment if you want, because if you want to remember, like whatever thing we are doing at present time, after some time we forget the things, like what I did and what the purpose of behind that, in for particular things. Because yes, if I talk about this particular sheet, so yes, I have made some, this sheet is related to salary of the person, and the increment and the new salary, right? After increment, what is the new salary? But yes, if you want to add some comment, in this particular sheet, why 10% increment to particular this salary? So this salary should be of someone, right? So for example, my name is Smita, so my Smita's salary is increased by 10%. So why 10% increment? If you want, if you have some reason behind this, because somebody got 7% increment only, somebody got 8% increment, somebody got 5% increment. So why Smita only got 10% increment? And you can see in the below, bottom of the line, there's another person who got the 10% increment. So why these people got 10% increment and other people got 5%, 7%, 4% increment only? If you want some, if you add some comment, if you want to add some comment here, you can simply add to remember, right? So I choose this cell because I want to add, you know some comment here. So this is the option where you can add some comment. I'll show you how to add the comment. Now this is the option where you can insert the comment into your cell or column. So I clicked on this option. You can see my cursor is there, you can see clearly. I clicked on this. The comment box is open here. Just because if somebody is getting higher increment than others, obviously बात है, वहाँ पर that person must have done some good works. Just because of that person got greater increment rather than others. So now I'll put here performance and save. So now once I take my cursor on this cell, so simply I would be able to see the reason behind getting 10% increment. Smita got 10% increment just because of performance, right? So likewise I can add comment in other cell as well. So I taught you the borderline, alignment of your words or lines, and I taught you undo option, redo option, print option, paint option, font size option, zoom in, zoom out option, and font size option, and font type option as well, and how to add comment option also, wrap option I taught you. And now I can show you these two options, right? If you want to change the color of your you know words or digits, then simply you can go in this option. There are the two options, text color option and fill color option. So this is the text color. If you want to change the text color, then you can simply click on that option and choose any of the color. Now I chose blue color. Now you can see my text are converted to blue color. Generally you will get your text color black, right? But apart from, rather than choosing black color, you can choose other colors as well if you want. So likewise, so whatever, as I said earlier as well, that if you want any changes in your sheet, then you'll have to select that range value, right? So I selected the range where I want some changes. Now I taught you how to convert the text color. So now I choose from blue to pink. Now my words are, turned into pink. If you want to change the background color, so this is background is white, so if you want black, for example, now you can see your background is changed, text background is changed. So this is how we can apply the colors over here.